Can he stop doing this? You chose to do it, you can unchoose it. And you might need help with it, but to do that, you need motivation, and you have none.
Yeah.
You have no desire to change this, none whatsoever. And so this isn't going to change. And do not kid yourself that he can tone this down. He has no desire to change this whatsoever.
I know we've talked about it a couple times, and he's just like, Kat, this is what I want to do. And I'm like, I understand that, but you know, like with my line of work that I do, like I honestly feel like, you know, like I'm serving these people all day, and I come home and I'm serving him. So it's like, what sacrifices do I get in return, you know?
Well, that's a good question. And if you're willing to settle for that, you need to really ask yourself why you're willing to settle for that. That is not okay. What are you going to do when you have a baby and he sees the baby getting all of this attention? He sees the baby getting nurtured. He sees the baby getting cuddled. He sees the baby getting diapers changed. Is he going to be jealous of your own child?
He is. I'm really, he's going to be really jealous.
Well, you say that you look for a balance, you know, where
I try to balance it.
you try to do. Well, in that part where you're an adult, you need to man up and admit to her that you have no intention of ever changing this. Because if you're honest with her and say, look, it is what it is, you get what you get, I have no desire to change this whatsoever.
I would try to change it some if I can. I mean, I'll try to get some help if needed. I mean, I don't know of how to get there or whatever. I mean, I'm here, and...
But you didn't come here for help.
Yeah, I didn't. I came, you know, to basically make people aware and make sure it's not misconcepted, but at the same time, as you do talk and everything, I can probably tone it down and maybe get some help for this. I mean, I love this girl to death, and I'm willing to change something.
Well, if you settle for anything other than getting this out of his life to meet you as a fully functioning partner, then you're a fool. Mm-hmm. And you're going to get exactly what you see now. And his motivation for change, I question. He says, I would be willing to tone it down because I love her. I question how sincere that might be. But you know, and I told the audience before y'all even came out here, I said, look, you know, it's different strokes for different folks. We treat all of our guests with dignity and respect. Have I done that with you?
Yeah.
Have I done that with you? Okay. All right. You've heard what I had to say about this. Coming up next, my guest Robin compares being a passenger in a car with her husband to being on a roller coaster ride. And it's not just yippee. This is